I want to talk to you today about dilutions of shampoos and conditioners for your dogs, because the directions that they come with, if you follow those, you're really not going to get the strength that you're going to want out of your shampoo or conditioner. So I'm just going to show you on board here an example of this. So this whitening shampoo, this is what I use on board. It's a plum whitening shampoo. It comes 32 to, the concentrate on this is 32 to 1, which means 32 parts water to 1 part of this concentrate. So I've got a 32-ounce bottle. I know that it takes 2 tablespoons for 1 ounce. So I'm going to put 1 ounce of this shampoo in here, which will be 2 tablespoons. This had cinnamon in it, but we're going to be okay. And I don't want to cheat it at all. Here goes 1. I'm going to even overfill it a little because we're going to lose a little bit in that spoon, right? Give it another 1. Now this is the dilution that we're supposed to have. This here is some distilled water out of my kitchen that I brought. I'm going to use some of this. I'm going to get that out of that spoon. I'm going to use the rest of this. Remember, I don't want to lose any of it because I really want you to see. Sorry, a little piece of grass there. What happens when we do this, and see if this is fair or not. I'm just filling it up with the water. So we got our dilution correct. That's what we're looking at here. It's looking pretty good, actually. I probably may even overdo it sometimes, or not. So just, you know, just turn it upside down very easily so you don't create a lot of suds. This was a fair, absolutely fair what we did here. This is looking pretty good. So maybe we got a good dilution here. We're about to find out, because I'm going to actually put this in with my recirculator and we're going to see what kind of suds we have, because I do not have a dog on board today. So let's see what happens with this. That's about how much shampoo I should be using on a dog that I groom regularly, right? Let's go ahead and add some water. I have to get enough water in here for my recirculator to work. Which doesn't take much, by the way. And so if I had a dog in here, I'd be wetting the dog down, filling this with water at the same time. Let's just see. Flipping my water switch off, I'm going to turn my recirculator on. So we're getting a fairly good amount of suds here. If I had a really dirty dog, this wouldn't cut it. This wouldn't be enough. But this is a pretty gentle shampoo, so this is not a really hard working shampoo here. So that looks pretty good. So then with my remoisturizer, and the only, you know, I don't use a conditioner often at all on board. First of all, I'm mobile, so that would require extra time of mine. And I think that a conditioner, for it to be really effective, needs to be left on the coat. And on the skin, it's really more for the skin, is to condition the skin more than anything. So the only moisturizer that I'll use at all is this luxury remoisturizer. Listen, I don't get paid for anything. I don't know anything about any of that stuff. I just tell you what I'm using because I really, really love this stuff. I've always used it when I use it. And I only use it on dogs that have really bad dandruff or irritable skin conditions, or, oh, a dog that just got rid of fleas, you know, because their skin's irritated. So this is, again, a 32 to 1 dilution. And since I don't have another 32-ounce bottle, it's okay by me. Even if I cut this in half. This is another remoisturizer bottle that I've had. So even if I cut it in half, because that's an 18-ounce bottle, I just won't use as much water. I'm going to rinse this off a little better. Let's pull the plug on that because we're about to try this again. So here's my moisturizer. I'm going to give that 1 tablespoon full. This is a little bit more difficult to work with because it's real thick, so it's easy to drip. It doesn't take a lot of this. I tell you, this stuff's amazing. And if you use a recirculator with it, and I have a video that shows you how to make a homemade recirculator. It's real simple. That's what I've done. If you use a recirculator with this for, you know, 3-4 minutes, it's amazing what it'll do for the dog's skin. You can also apply it directly out of this bottle onto the skin. You'll use more of it though. But this really has to be rubbed in and massaged in for a few minutes. 5, I'd say 5. But that dog will come out really feeling great. So you just mix this back and forth. Now I'm here to tell you, that is not going to do it. This, I can shake this right because it doesn't suds up. It's a conditioner. It's just not going to do it. It's not enough. So I have to double up on this remoisturizer often. That's just not nearly enough. So that's why I wanted to show you about these reconstitutions. They're not always effective. The Plum shampoo works fairly well. I'd rather double up on the Plum shampoo and get more suds. I know I have more cleaning power then because the suds are what's doing all the work. So I wanted to wrap that up really with just your dilutions and probably go a little bit stronger on your dilutions, okay? That's it. Thank you.